as though certainly not used to, and he shuffled the feet.
3-point New York lead approaching the final minutes. Shot clock down to 7. Houston baseline on Marley. Missed the shot. Oakley had it for a moment. Miami ball. 56 seconds left.
Got to give Marley a lot of credit on that defensive stand. He stayed right with Houston, even though Allen got to the baseline for the jumper.
Miami trails by 3. Leonard, P.J. Brown. 3 to shoot. Marley lost it. Hardaway way out on the floor. Shot clock violation. Miami just did not look in sync. Give the Knicks defense credit. They took them out of any offensive pattern they wanted to run.
They really did. There was never an opportunity to shoot the basketball, and as a result, Hardaway has to throw it up from almost half court.
Tough defense by the Knicks. We'll be back after these messages from your local station. Took Miami out of sync last possession.
Well, Marley's not even in position to shoot the ball there. Shot clock going down. Hardaway has to throw it up from way downtown, and Pat says that was not a good offensive trip for us.
Now the pressure falls to the Miami defense. Must stop.
Biggest defensive stand of this series so far, because there's no way Miami can give up additional points now.
Here's Ewing way out. Mourning slaps it away. Loose ball. Ewing and Mourning. And Ewing out of bounds. Turn it over to Miami with 13-4.
And just like a few minutes ago when Mourning's handling the ball out at the three-point line, the Knicks come back and give it to Patrick outside, and he falls out of bounds. He has the ball, but he hits the out-of-bounds line.
The pupil with a lesson for the teacher that time. With 13-4 left in regulation. Ewing just turning it over. Miami's ball, trailing by 3. And once again, a point you made earlier, big men handling out on the floor is a recipe for disaster.
It certainly is, because it's a situation they're not used to. Now Miami can move the ball up, but they're going to, yes, they are. They are not going to move it up to the front court, but it has to stay on this side of the floor where Ewing went out of bounds.
13-4 left. New York leads by 3. Hardaway, the inbounds from Mashburn. Chris Childs on the defense. Miami's down 3. Hardaway picked up by Ewing, who blocks it. Patrick Ewing with a block, and the defensive play of the game.
Play, because Ewing knows that they're going to try to get the ball off of his screen at the top of the floor, and he runs over. He knows Hardaway's the only player that's going to take that shot in that situation, and that closes it out right there.
Well, we talked about big men handling the ball out on the floor. That time, the big man was out on the floor for defensive purposes and made a game-saving play. That'll do it. The teacher, Patrick Ewing, with a schoolbook, textbook play, blocking the attempted tying shot and saving the game for the New York Knicks. 25 points, 11 rebounds for Patrick Ewing, as the New York Knicks take a 2-1 lead in the series with the Miami Heat. Let's go to Paul Sunderland, who is with Patrick Ewing. Paul?
This one was in doubt till the very end. Talk about the last timeout before the defensive stand and your block on Timmy.
Well, I was kind of upset that the fact that I turned the ball over. We wanted to hold it to about 6 seconds for me to go one-on-one. They did a pretty good job of forcing me out, but I was able to redeem myself by getting that big block.
The series is going to be like this back and forth. And speaking of back and forth, you come back right again tomorrow and play. How about you physically coming back so quickly?
Well, I feel fine. You know, that's the way that it is. that's the way that the schedule is, so that I have to step up, suck it up, and get the job done.
All right, congratulations to you on the big win and the block. Let's go back to Tom.
All right, Paul, and so the final score is New York 77, Miami 73, as the Knicks take a 2-1 lead in the series, coming to Game 4 tomorrow night. For Dan Issel and Paul Sunderland.